Okay, so last video I talked about how to get to Japan. This video this time will be about how to get to Korea. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is a valid passport. Now, Korea is a little bit specific about what countries or what people they allow from certain countries to teach English. If you're from the United States, the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, and I think one more other country, they'll accept people from those countries to teach English. So please have a valid passport from any of those countries. Also, you're going to need a 4-year college degree. Now, Korea is also a little bit more particular about what major you have, but I got in just fine. I think it was because of my previous teaching experience in Japan. But if you are a major in education or in English, that's actually, a little bit better if you're going to be teaching English in Korea. But any degree, as long as it's a 4-year degree, should be fine. Okay, next you're going to need a federal criminal background check. Now, when I first started working in Japan, they only require a local background check, which you can find, you can get very easily. However, with the teaching in Korea, you're going to need a federal criminal background check, which can actually take some time, probably up to 6 weeks. So you want to get that done as early as you can to get your federal background check. So make sure you do that and do that soon. You're also going to want to get some sealed transcripts, officially sealed transcripts from your college. Make sure you get at least 2 of them. You're going to also need recommendation letters if you're going to be working in the public sector, which most people work in. For that, you can probably talk to your professors if you're still in contact with them. Get them from your professors or from a trusted authority figure of yours. But yeah, make sure you get at least 2 recommendation letters and at least 2 official sealed transcripts from your college. You're also going to want an updated resume and photocopies of all your documents. Just make sure you have backups and to send to recruiters. So photocopies, updated resume, at least 2 recommendation letters, at least 2 sealed official transcripts, a criminal federal background check, and 4-year degree, and a valid passport. Those documents you'll need to get on your own when you first apply to teach in Korea. Okay, so places to work in Korea. Who do you work for? Or where do you look to work? The #1 program that a lot of people go for is EPIK. That is the government program, EPIK. It's kind of like the JET program that was in Japan. EPIK is the same thing. So you want to go for EPIK, and the kind of same rules apply. It's a 1-year application thing, and you talk to recruiters. I was going to apply for EPIK, but I wanted something a little bit more urban, something a little bit more in the city. So EPIK tends to put you in really rural areas in Korea, so I wanted something a bit more urban. So I decided to go with another company called Canadian Connection. You don't have to be Canadian, but it is a Canadian company, and yeah, they were fantastic, and I really recommend them. If you're thinking about teaching in Korea and you don't want to do the EPIK deal, check out Canadian Connection. There's a lot of other recruiting programs out there. I would recommend that you check Dave's ESL Cafe, but take everything they say with a grain of salt. There's a lot of negativity on boards like Dave's ESL Cafe, but if you just kind of take it with a grain of salt and just look for what you're looking for, you'll find it. I used Dave's ESL Cafe to find out about Canadian Connection, and they turned out to be great. So yeah, if you're looking for where to work or who to work with in Korea, check out Dave's ESL Cafe, check out EPIK, and check out some other recruiting programs. There's tons of them, so just check what's right for you. Okay, so what kind of teaching jobs can you get when you go to Korea? There's 2 sectors, there's the public sector and the private sector. With the public sector, you're going to be doing mainly like elementary, middle school, and high school. You'll be teaching grades 3 through 6 in elementary, and I'm not sure about middle and high school. I did elementary when I worked at the public sector, and it worked great. You have 1 base school, and you have a co-teacher, or maybe 2 or 3. I had 3 co-teachers, but yeah, they were all helpful, and The advantage of working in the public sector is that you have stability. There's a set pay period, there's, you know, a set vacation, there's, you know, set times in the summer and the winter when you teach camps. It's stable. So if you want like a stable, stability kind of job, then work in the public sector. With the private sector, which is Hagwon, those are kind of like the cram schools that they have in Korea that are very, very popular. With them, you work different hours. So the pros are that you probably have better pay, the classes are smaller. So if you like, you know, having that one-on-one with your students, you'll get that at Hagwon. The cons, you probably will have very, very little vacation. I'm not sure exactly how little vacation, but maybe like 10 days of vacation. Whereas in the public sector, you get 18 for the year. So with private, very little vacation, and you're gonna have weird hours. Because it's an after-school cram school type thing, you might be working from 1 until 9, you know, or even later sometimes. So depending on what you want, you can definitely work at a Hagwon and be in the city. A lot of Hagwons are in Seoul. If you want to live in Seoul, Hagwon is kind of the way to go. But if you're looking for more of like a stable kind of thing, then check out the public sector. Okay, so that's my video for how to get to Korea. If you guys have any questions, please comment below. And if you like this video, like it, and please subscribe. And I'll try to put up more videos about Japan or Korea, or even more traveling videos. Let me know what you want to see. But like, subscribe, comment below.